guys, I'm in our classroom. I'm getting your baggies ready for your kids, and just excuse the way I look right now. But I wanted to share with you something so simple, and my go-to that I'm putting in your kids folder. This is just a little piece of paper that says, what can you write about? And it gives you all these different ideas when you're thinking of something to draw. This is something that is my go-to because you can sit down with your child and you can think of an idea and then they can draw about it. So for instance, if on here it says your favorite animal, so they can draw a picture of their favorite animal, and what you need to be doing is drawing next to them and kind of letting them draw their picture and you draw your picture, but you're still modeling what a picture should look like and how it should have detail, how you should hold your crayon, how you should color in your picture. However, it's really important for you not to dictate what they are doing. For instance, if they're drawing their picture like this, it's not a time to say, Johnny, you're holding your crayon incorrectly, you need to hold it this way. Or it's not a time to say, oh, why did you draw the sky green? You know the sky isn't green. You want to let them be creative in their own picture. And you can talk about, obviously, the sky being blue, but you can say, oh, that's different. I've never seen a green sky before. I think it's really difficult for boys to sit down and draw pictures because there's so many rules that go into play with just drawing a picture. And plus, boys just like to be up and moving. So, I was going to just show you real quick how to do it the way that I do it with my kids, and hopefully this can help a little bit. So the first thing I say is, we're going to draw a picture and write about it. Writing to them is putting anything they can on a piece of paper. It doesn't have to be words. It doesn't have to be, it can be just what's in their brain onto paper. So I'll say, oh, I want to draw about my favorite animal. I need to think in my brain, what is my favorite animal? We have so many animals at our house. Right now, I think my favorite animal is our ducks. We have lots of ducks, so I'm going to draw one of our ducks. And then I need to think about where that duck lives. Oh yeah, it's outside. It lives outside in the duck coop. So you're supposed to draw the setting. You can draw the ground, you can draw the coop, you can, obviously this is what I'm drawing. Oh, I remember when I think about the duck coop, I think about him being outside. I need to show that he is outside. I'm going to draw the sun to show that he's outside, and maybe even a cloud. Now I get to draw the duck. Okay, here's the duck. Y'all, just bear with me. I'm not a very good drawer. And I know that the duck lives kind of in the woods outside our house, so I need to draw something that reminds me of the woods. Oh, we can draw some trees in the background, just like this. There's his coop, there's the duck, and he's outside. See the sun in the sky? And I know he's in the woods. Now it's time for me to color. So then, you can color in your picture. Now let's pretend your child wants to draw something else. He wants to draw maybe when he lost his first tooth. So while he's drawing his picture, it's important for you to ask him lots of questions, like, what happened when you lost your tooth? Or, did you put your tooth under the pillow? Wow, can you draw the pillow? And maybe your bed. That would be really cool if you could draw your bed and the pillow. Or if they already have their idea all set up, you just facilitate that. Right now, my son Bear, he's drawing a squiggle, and he says it's a snake. So I facilitate him in saying, where does your snake live? In the woods? Okay, let's draw, what do you know that's in the woods? That's right, there's lots of trees. We need to draw some trees and add more detail. Is the ground wet, or is it green, or what other colors can represent what the ground looks like? Okay, so we need to add these colors in. And so you just can talk them through their picture. If your child's ready to kind of write, something that I like to do is at the very end I'll say, duck. Okay, let me think. We can label our picture, duck. What sound do you hear in duck? D, D, D. So then you can write your D, and they can even, sound out the words, or they can just put T for tree, C for coop, S for sun, and that's just the next stage up. Right now, our children are younger. They're probably just learning how to add detail to their picture, using colors and just writing with a pincer grasp. But if they're not ready for that, that's okay.